Bible story, Jonah and the Big Fish, Book of Jonah. Bible reference, the Book of Jonah, chapters 1-4. Main idea, you can run away from God. He is merciful and wants everyone to repent and be saved. Story. Summary, God told his prophet Jonah, "Go to the great city of Nineveh and tell the people to stop doing evil." But Jonah didn't want to go. He didn't like the people of Nineveh and didn't want God to forgive them. So Jonah ran away from God and boarded a ship going to Tarshish in the opposite direction. The storm. While Jonah was on the ship, God sent a great storm. The sailors were afraid and cried out to their gods. They threw cargo overboard to lighten the ship. Jonah knew the storm was his fault and said, "Throw me into the sea and it will become calm." The sailors didn't want to, but finally they did, and the storm stopped immediately. Jonah and the Big Fish. Then God sent a huge fish to swallow Jonah. Jonah was inside the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. Inside the fish, Jonah prayed, "When I was in trouble, I called to the Lord, and he answered me." God heard his prayer and told the fish to spit Jonah out onto dry land. Jonah obeys. This time, Jonah obeyed God and went to Nineveh. He preached, 40 more days and Nineveh will be destroyed." The people of Nineveh believed God. They fasted, repented, and turned from their wicked ways. When God saw this, he forgave them and did not destroy the city. Jonah's anger and God's mercy. Jonah became angry that God showed mercy. He said, "I knew you are a gracious and compassionate God, slow to anger and abounding in love." God taught Jonah a lesson using a plant that grew and then died, showing him that God cares for all people, even those Jonah disliked. Lesson, you cannot run away from God's plan. God is merciful and loves everyone, even those we think don't deserve it. When we repent, God forgives. Obeying God is always better than doing things our own way. Memory. Verse. Salvation comes from the Lord. Jonah 2:9.